Welcome to my 4-day Doha, Qatar travel itinerary, where I'll take you through the best spots in Doha, from cultural landmarks to desert adventures. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video if you enjoy the journey. Make sure to subscribe to my channel for more travel guides and exciting adventures. We arrived at Hamad International Airport in the afternoon, flying in from Larnaca Airport. After a short drive, we checked in at the Marsa Malaz Kempinsky Hotel in the evening. The hotel, located on the Pearl Qatar Island, is a luxurious resort known for its palatial architecture and lavish amenities. We enjoyed a delightful dinner at the hotel's rooftop restaurant, with stunning views of the city. Finally, we wrapped up the day by resting in our opulent room, preparing for the busy schedule ahead. We headed to our first stop, Place Vendome, with a short Uber ride. The PR team welcomed us warmly at the Place Vendome shopping mall in Lusail. Place Vendome is one of the largest shopping malls in the Middle East, featuring luxury brands, high-end restaurants, and world-class entertainment facilities. We spent time exploring the shops, dining options, and entertainment spots, getting a taste of the mall's vast offerings. Then, we made our way to Education City complex to admire the modern architectural structures of the area. Our first stop within the complex was the Education City Mosque. The mosque's unique design reflects Qatar's vision of blending tradition with contemporary architecture, and it left us impressed. Afterward, we took a free tram ride to visit another iconic landmark, the National Library of Qatar. The library is an architectural and technological marvel, housing vast archives and cutting-edge equipment. Walking through its grand halls, we marveled at the fusion of tradition and innovation. Next, we visited Bellagio Mall, one of the most famous shopping malls in Doha. The mall's interior is designed to resemble a Venetian village, complete with canals and gondolas, making it a popular attraction for locals and tourists alike. We enjoyed a delicious lunch and did some shopping at Bellagio Mall before continuing our journey. Later, we headed to Msheireb downtown district, an area known for its luxurious and eco-friendly architectural beauty. Strolling through the district, we soaked in the elegance of the modern buildings. After visiting Msheireb downtown, we took another short Uber ride to Mina district. Mina district is a vibrant neighborhood filled with colorful buildings and bustling markets. Our first stop there was the Doha fish market, where we observed the lively activity of local fish traders. Afterward, we walked around the charming streets of the district, admiring the rainbow-colored buildings. We also enjoyed a peaceful stroll along the seaside promenade, taking in the fresh ocean breeze. A short distance away, we discovered a striking development made from colorful shipping containers, adding a creative flair to the area. After spending some time in Mina district, we returned to our hotel for a well-deserved rest. We enjoyed a delightful dinner and some relaxing time in the hotel, reflecting on the day's adventures. Finally, we concluded our day by retiring to our luxurious room, resting and preparing for the next day's itinerary. On the second day, we headed to the National Museum of Qatar to explore the country's rich history and natural environment. The museum's shape, inspired by the desert rose, is a stunning architectural masterpiece and a symbol of Qatar's cultural significance. Inside, we witnessed the country's history through various sections, highlighting its past, present, and future. We also explored exhibits showcasing the diverse species of Qatar's natural habitat and environment. Then, we headed to Souq Waqif using the efficient Doha Metro, paying just 5 riyals for a whole-day travel card. The Doha Metro is a modern, fast, and convenient way to travel around the city. Upon arriving at Souq Waqif, we first visited the vibrant handcrafts market. Then, we made our way to the famous Golden Thumb statue, a striking landmark in the area. Afterward, we strolled along the bustling main street lined with restaurants, cafes, and shops. We also wandered through several passageways filled with local wholesalers, offering an authentic glimpse into Qatari trade. Next, we headed to the Islamic Art Museum of Qatar, walking past the impressive Doha Islamic Cultural Center. The museum is renowned for its vast collection of Islamic art, but unfortunately, it was closed for visiting that day. After that, we returned to our hotel to rest and recharge for the evening. In the evening, we headed to Lusail for our dinner reservation at Provok Asian Project, located in the stunning Fairmont Hotel. The Fairmont Hotel building is an architectural marvel, standing tall and iconic in Lusail. At Provok Asian Project, we enjoyed a delightful Asian-inspired meal, paired with a fantastic rooftop view of the city skyline. After dinner, we took a leisurely walk along the Lusail Marina, enjoying the exterior views of the hotel and the lights of Pearl Island. Finally, we headed back to our hotel to rest, excited for our desert safari adventure the next day. On our third day, we woke up with excitement to explore the desert area with a safari tour. The driver picked us up from our hotel, and we began our journey, driving about an hour to reach the desert. Our destination was the Sealine Desert, a vast and beautiful expanse of golden sand dunes. Our first stop was at a camel ride spot, where we watched tourists enjoying camel rides and taking photos atop the camels. We kindly declined the camel ride due to our vision about animal welfare. Next, we arrived at the heart of the desert and started an exhilarating dune bashing adventure in a 4x4 Land Cruiser Jeep. The thrill of dune bashing across the Sealine Desert was an unforgettable experience. As we drove, we passed by the singing sand dunes, their unique sound adding a special touch to the journey. Along the way, we made several stops to capture stunning photos of the desert landscape. Eventually, we reached the seaside, where we took a moment to enjoy the peace and serenity of the desert meeting the ocean. Afterward, we headed to the Outpost Barari resort to relax and unwind after our desert safari. We walked around the resort, appreciating their vision for desert tourism and the luxurious amenities they offered. Lunch was a delicious spread of Qatari dishes, which we savored in the tranquil setting. After visiting the resort, we returned to our hotel to rest. In the evening, we ventured out to the nearby Qanat Quarter, a beautiful district just a 3-minute walk from our hotel. Qanat Quarter is known for its Venice-inspired canals and charming atmosphere. We enjoyed dinner there and took a peaceful walk around the area. Finally, we ended the day with a good rest in our room, ready for another busy day in Doha. On our last day in Doha, we started by visiting Katara Cultural Village, arriving after a short Uber ride. Katara Cultural Village is a vibrant hub of art, culture, and tradition. We walked through the complex, exploring buildings adorned with stunning wall paintings. Then, we visited the Colosseum-like structure with an amphitheater inside, a venue for cultural performances. After that, we strolled to Katara Beach and enjoyed a peaceful walk along the seaside promenade. We continued walking through the picturesque streets of Katara, taking in the beautiful views. Along the way, we visited the Masjid of Katara, an impressive mosque within the complex. Since it was Friday, many people were there for prayers, as it's the holy day in Islam. The mosque's interior was stunning, and its magnificent minaret stood out as a symbol of Islamic architecture. Afterward, we headed to Qanat Quarter to explore the beautiful Venetian-style district during the day. We wandered around the area and enjoyed a relaxing coffee break in one of its charming cafes. Following that, we spent some relaxing time at our hotel's beach, enjoying the seaside and soaking up the last bits of sunshine. In the afternoon, we headed to Dhow Harbour to catch a sunset cruise tour. The basic tours cost around 50 reals for a 30 to 35-minute trip. We sailed towards West Bay, capturing beautiful photos of the city from the sea. As the sun set over the water, we soaked in the magical moment before returning to the harbour. From there, we walked to Souq Waqif, just a short 3-minute stroll away, to experience its lively night atmosphere. The nights at Souq Waqif are vibrant, full of energy and life. We explored several passageways lined with colourful shops, each one bustling with activity. Then, we wandered along the main street, filled with cafes, restaurants, and shops. We decided to have dinner at one of the restaurants, surrounded by the lively ambience of the souk. We savoured a delicious array of Arabic cuisine dishes and desserts, enjoying every bite. Afterward, we crossed the main avenue and walked along the Corniche promenade, taking in the night views of the West Bay skyline. Finally, we returned to our hotel, wrapping up our unforgettable trip to Qatar. The next morning, we caught our early flight back to Larnaca with Qatar Airways. As a conclusion, we thoroughly enjoyed our travel to Qatar, experiencing its rich culture, history, and adventure. From the architectural wonders and shopping malls to the desert safari and seaside, it was a perfect blend of activities. The delightful local foods added even more flavor to our memorable journey. I hope you enjoyed exploring Doha in Qatar with me over these 4 incredible days, from vibrant cityscapes to stunning desert landscapes. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video if you found it helpful, and let me know your favorite part of the trip. Make sure to subscribe to my channel for more travel adventures and guides. There's so much more to come.